really ugly.
11 points for him in that last game against the...
Really aggressive. I mean, matter of fact, he had 4 steals. Over the course of that game.
Here's Rivers. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Sullinger. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Sullinger, the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Crowder kicks to Sullinger. It's stolen by Allen. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Crowder, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Boston making some changes. Ashik comes in for Sullinger. And it's Avery Bradley in for Jay Crowder. And then for Brooklyn, Jang, he's checked in for Lopez. Hickson comes in for Lavoy Allen. And it's Johnson in for Hollis Jefferson. Rivers against Lowry. Passes it to Matthews. Outside Bradley. 6 on the shot clock. They grab their own miss, and the rejection by Jang. Lowry against Rivers. Pass to Dang. That one off the back iron and out. Celtics trail by 4. Here is Lowry. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. It's Bradley on the wing.
That's buried the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Rivers kicks to Zhang. And Ashik sends it back. Wow! Outside Lowry. Puts it up from 15. Bradley, no one around him. And he's good on the 3-ball. Bradley's got 5 points so far. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Second shot opportunity. Jang, no luck.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Celtics?
That mid-range shot has been a weapon for them up to this point, fellas.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up. Matthews having a good one. He already has 8 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
Here's Bradley following the basket by Freak. Swift the pass to Lowry. Now the dish to Bradley. Drains the three-pointer. Bradley's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Celtics.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed. Come from beyond. Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Outside Matthews. And there's the pass to Swift. And Lowry has it in the corner. That 3 off the mark. Brooklyn trailing. Got a piece of it. Matthews with the steal. Lowry dishes to Matthews. Stolen by Rivers. It's blocked. Poked away. They get it back. Back to Hickson. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the way in. Hickson's got his first points of the game. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Nets.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
And I really think you've got to love the way they protected the rim today. I mean, a good number of blocks in the first half.
The Celtics making a switch here. Kelly's checked in. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Jack's checked in.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Now Rivers. He's got 14. Zhang with a screen on Bradley. Johnson kicks to Rivers. The 3. It's rebounded by Kelly. Boston trailing. Pass to Swift. It's Bradley on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. And he gets the bucket.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Rivers can't get it to go. Boston's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep. They set the pick. To the paint, here's Swift. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got his 5th assist in this one.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
Now here is Jack. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Bradley against Jack. Bradley passes to Lowry. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Joe Johnson picks one up. Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
Here we go, Boston. Now coming onto the court.
And Celtics head coach Brad Stevens lured away from a very successful tenure.
The only hard part of that decision.
I wonder if Coach Brad Stevens feels like he's recruiting another college class with all those draft picks Boston is stockpiled.
Well, I don't know how he would address that question, but I do know he's feeling real good about his decision. I mean, taking the Celtics to the playoffs in just his 2nd season, I mean, I think he's one of the bright coaching stars in the NBA today. It was the NBA's gain and college basketball's loss when he moved on to the Celtics.
Well said. Happy Martin Luther King Day.
Oh, wow. Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
It's stolen by Jack. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He had 49 points, and that was just the start of it, notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage, it's almost unfair.
Thomas dishes to Sullinger. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Boston shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
Jared Sullinger will be at the line shooting 2.
And he makes the first. The Celtics making a switch here. Matthews is checked in. And a change for the Nets. Thornton's checked in. No free throws good from Sullinger. The Brooklyn Nets come into this one following a loss to Utah.
And the effort down the stretch, those final few minutes of regulation, you know, that's what they needed, but they were burnt out in the overtime.
Yeah, that's a good call, Greg. I mean, there was a little bit of a letdown for them in OT, and that can happen after you expend so much energy just to force the overtime.
Rivers against Thomas. He feeds it to Matthews. Down low, Lopez with the steal. Oh, and here comes Rivers all alone. And Thornton with the basket on the assist by Rivers. And now a 6-point Nets lead.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Thomas kicks to Matthews. And it's sent back by Lopez. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Thomas a screen. The 3 from Matthews. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Move the ball. Stick it to one.
Rivers passes to Hollis Jefferson. Allen. Shot is off. Good D by Sullinger. Celtics trail by 3. And here is Thomas. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
Yeah, but Kevin, a lot of those points came at the line. I mean, he was aggressive to attack the D, not settling, and really did a good job of cashing in on those free throws.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. He gets on Isaiah Thomas.
Talk about great numbers for Rivers. He's got 17 points and 6 assists. The assists have been coming for him, along with putting some numbers up from the foul line, too.
Yeah, I love the unselfishness and then also the tremendous focus that's been on display.
Both shots good from the stripe. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Outside Matthews. Stolen by Rivers. There's the lob to the hoop. And that one is stuffed right through.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Thomas dishes to Crowder. Matthews against Thornton. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The Celtics have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. Free throw good. Matthews.
This is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line right here.
He's off on the second.
You know, not really a significant margin in terms of them rebounding, but enough to get the job done.
Yeah, but one more advantage in the stat column, and that's what's translated to this lead.
Rivers kicks to Thornton. Rebound, Boston. Crowder with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaken.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
Sullinger with a screen for Thomas. Passes it to Sullinger. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
The defense there got away with a major.
They swipe it. Outside Thomas. The shot by Sullinger, wide open. That's good. It's Thomas picking up the assist. 8 points for Jared Sullinger. And Thomas over to help. Rivers passes to Thornton. The wide open look here for Lopez. Great look, but off the mark. Celtics trail by 6. Here's Crowder. Sinks the three-pointer. Crowder's got 5 points so far.
Really nice dime dropping there. Playmaking ability is exactly what you get from Isaiah Thomas.
All right, fans, let's get up and get loud for the Celtics dancers.
And here's a list of players worse of the last month. Freak number 1.
And despite the offensive responsibilities that come with being a point guard, I think he may enjoy the defensive aspect of the game even more.
Well, he should enjoy it as good as he is as a defender. I mean, if he's on you, you can't relax at all. He gives opposing point guards nightmares. Activity, energy are just too much for some guys to deal with.
There's the screen. Lopez with the steal. Pushing it up. Pulls up. Nets passing it around. Hollis Jefferson. Now it's a 7-point Brooklyn lead. Averaging more than 16 points a game. They get the rebound. Excellent D there from Allen.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Zhang comes in for Allen. And it's Johnson in for Hollis Jefferson. This is Duash. Here's Kelly. Feeds it to Matthews. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. Here's Swift. Crafty move. Rejected by Rivers. Second shot opportunity. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. The Celtics have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight. First one falls for him. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for the Nets. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Brooklyn leading by 8. Here's York. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
I don't know if this field goal percentage is sustainable, but if they can stay close to what they've done in shooting the ball, they'll run away with this one.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And Matthews kicks to Ashik, takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Ashik's got his first points of the game. Over to the wing, and it's Hickson at the elbow. Passes to York. Wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. He has 6.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Lowry drives in. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending.
Shot clock at 6. Jang with a screen on Lowry. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Johnson, another one falls for Brooklyn.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Here's Lowry. Pass to Swift. And the rejection by Jang.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Lowry drives in. Here's Swift. Rebound, Brooklyn. Rivers has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Screen by Ashik. To the wing on the left. Here's Kelly. Boston again missing. And here's Brooklyn. They're on an 18-5 run. And Gorgie Jang is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Bradley's checked in for Wesley Matthews. Jared Bayless has checked in for the Nets. Rivers against Lowry. The Celtics working the ball around now. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Lowry's got 5. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Rivers dishes to Hickson. Kicks it to Johnson. There's the lob to the hoop. And then Rivers with the dunk.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up Clark that beautiful alley-oop dunk.
Yeah, that was nice.
No doubt. There are assists, and then, guys, there are assists.
Picked him clean. Here's Bayless. There's the bucket. Good.
Playing smart offensively in the first half. No doubt about it.
Yeah, the numbers support it. I mean, they're shooting the much better percentage from the field so far.
Bradley. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. That's 10 points for Avery Bradley.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
And he gets the bucket. And the Nets lead by 20.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. they've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Clearly a mental lapse and at an inopportune time.
Yeah, that's a terrible mistake, Greg, to make it any time, but it's really exacerbated when you make it at this time.
Jay Crowder's checked in for Boston, and that one's good.
And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense, it's really the reason why they've struggled and are in such a hole.
Lowry passes to Ashik. Bradley up top with the shot. And it comes off the front of the rim.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Rivers. Can't cash in from close range. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Brooklyn ahead, just dominating this one. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, a double-double already in the books for you, and we're only at the half. Do you see them trying to throw different looks at you to slow you down?
Well, I mean, I guess that's a question for them, really. I'm not going to try and guess what they'll be doing in the locker room because I think that's a pointless exercise. Just going to keep plugging away and doing my thing, you know.
Thank you for your time. Kevin, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Thanks, Doris. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter started.
All right, fellas. Great job.
And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
How about a double-double already? I mean, this is the sort of energy performance that just energizes your entire team.
He has impacted the game in a bunch of different ways. Really going to be hard to slow him down now. I tell you what, this has been fun to watch.
Here's who Scott Skiles is starting the second half with. Rivers, he's in at the point. Brook Lopez is out there with Lavoy Allen. Then it's Thornton, and it's Hollis Jefferson in at small forward. Rivers passes to Hollis Jefferson. He dishes it to Rivers. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Tries from 10. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Lopez has got the first points to start out the third quarter for Brooklyn. Thomas against Rivers. Thomas kicks to Matthews. Back to Thomas. Poked loose. Oh, and here comes Rivers all alone.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
Ooh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay.
He's given them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
Rivers against Thomas. Looking to get it going, and it's blocked by Rivers, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Brooklyn's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. The feed now to Thornton. He kicks it to Lopez. On the wing, Thornton. That three off the mark. The Celtics have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. A very slow start offensively. Now the pass to Carlson. It's Matthews on the wing. He's got 12. There's a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He got right to the cup using that screen.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And I'd be interested to know just how many of these attempts have come from inside of 5 feet.
And Jared Sullinger picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Rivers dishes to Lopez. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
And it's really baffling. I don't know how he lost his touch at the line so dramatically, guys. I mean, and it happened quickly as well. He's nowhere close to what he shot from the line last season.
Boston's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. It's Matthews on the wing. He's guarded by Thornton. Stolen by Rivers. For the finish. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively.
We need to calm down.
Points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
Some pick and roll up top.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Thomas against Rivers. Now Crowder. He has 7. There's the dish to Matthews. Clock at 6. He's looking for Sullinger and finds him. Puts up the baby hook. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Sullinger's got 10 points.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Let's throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
And now let's highlight the highest scoring teams in the NBA. Number 1, the Nets.
Kevin, if there's any stat you want to lead the league in, it would certainly be scoring the most points. They've been remarkable in the numbers they've put up as a team all season long. It's a reflection of their strength. They're balanced and they're explosive.
That's your 4th personal foul. Substitution for the Celtics. Swift.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Rivers passes to Allen. The 15-footer. Offensive rebound. Lopez. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Walking with legends here, guys. Look at some outstanding seasons, decades apart, averaging a triple-double in each game over the course of an entire NBA season. Oscar Robertson's 1961-62 season was something to marvel at. And now in our current era, a special player making his own mark on the NBA with the tremendous play he's been showing us all season long.
And that's still one of the most hallowed achievements in NBA history. I mean, we're talking about the Big O averaging a triple-double over the course of an entire season. I mean, to think we have another player with a shot to do that, it really speaks to the one-of-a-kind season he's having. This is the stuff of legends.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Pass to Matthews. Stolen by Rivers. The finish. Oh! Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
I'll tell you what, Mama always said, if you got it, flaunt it.
Let it fly. Let it fly.
Thomas said that, huh?
Fast break opportunities do not get any easier than that one off the steal.
Exactly. The defense really no chance to get back.
Thomas gets a wide open look. Misses off the left iron.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
He feeds it to Matthews. Back to Thomas. And he's back in business as a jumper finally drops for him. Thomas got 6 points.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Pass to Hollis Jeff. Jefferson. Dishes to Rivers. Thornton for three. Jared Sullinger grabs the board. The Celtics have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Feeds it to Matthews. They double him with Rivers. Here's Sullinger. And it's Rivers with the rebound. Rivers has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Thomas passes to Swift. And Sullinger kicks to Thomas from 11 feet away. And it's Rivers with the rebound. Rivers has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the... precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
And guys, that's an alley-oop I guarantee you we'll be seeing on the highlight reels for the next few days.
It's stolen by Allen. And here's Rivers. 33 points for him. Really left alone that time. Rivers has got 13 points now in the quarter. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Nets.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity. The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been harmonic since the break. In sync. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
Outside Thomas. There's a good screen. Thornton against Matthews. The pass to Swift. 4 on the clock. Here's Crowder. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Crowder's got 9.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him. And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Thomas against Rivers. Sullinger the screen. The three from Thomas. That's good. 9 points in the game so far.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Sullinger brings the double team. It's tipped. Crowder with the steal. It's off his foot. And the official saying it was kicked. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Boston. Jarrett Jack is checked in for Brooklyn. Boston with the ball. And Bradley gets it to go.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number one right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Brooklyn making some changes. Jang, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Johnson in for Hollis Jefferson. The Nets have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Lowry has the open look. No good on the triple. Brooklyn's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Lopez kicks to Johnson. All sorts of time. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
He had a nice open look right there. 7 points for Kyle Lowry. Brooklyn's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Johnson dishes to Lopez. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try, because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
Here's Lowry. Buries the 20-footer. Lowry's got 9 points.
They're leaning on that mid-range shot right now. That's 6 of their last 10 points from that area.
And it's working. As long as the defense gives you space, hey, let it fly.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Kicks it to Ush. Rivers against Bradley. So the whistle. Blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
The last few weeks, you see how Boston stacks up. 4th in fast break points, 8th in scoring. And they're in the top 10 in rebound. This is a team that does a good job getting on the glass.
And going back to their fast break numbers, their athleticism enables them to play that breakneck speed. But it takes discipline as well to keep the pedal on the metal, and that sets them apart.
Both teams will make substitutions. And so Bradley nails both of them. The Nets shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. Bradley against Rivers. He dishes it to Jang. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. That's good. Johnson's got 10.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Boston's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. There's a good screen. To the paint. It's Rivers against Lowry. Johnson, the pass to Rivers. Jang with a screen on Lowry. To the middle. You know, here we go. Lowry, nobody back. And it's blocked. By Rivers, but they get it back. Pass to Bradley. Another shot. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be. Firmly in control. Of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Carlson. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Jared Bayless has checked in for the Nets. Nets leading by 23. Thomas is the point with Bradley into his side. Matthews out there with Jared Sullinger. And it's Carlson in at the 5 spot. That's the Boston 5. And Matthews kicks to Thomas. The feed to Sullinger. Takes a shot at the elbow. And the shot's good after hitting off the rim. The Nets have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Rivers can't get it to go. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Fires for 3, and it's Bradley. That time on the assist by Thomas. 17 points for Avery Bradley.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
Celtics trail by 20. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Now the dish to Thomas. Passes it to Carlson. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
Rivers against Thomas. On the wing, Thornton. He kicks to Allen. And Thomas over to help. Now here's Rivers. He's tightly guarded. Clock at 4. And a wide open look for Thornton. And it's Brooklyn scoring again. Boston's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. And Bradley gets it to go.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Nets leading by 18. Here's Rivers to the left side wing. Dishes to Thornton. Lopez passes to Rivers for the 3. Rebound Boston. Sullinger's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bradley kicks to Thomas. And the pass to Carlson from 10 feet out, and too long on the shot. The Nets have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Rivers with it. Now Thomas defending. Rivers can't get it to go.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Feeds it to Matthews. Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Man, you could clock his hang time with an hourglass.
All right, then, let's get up and get loud for the Celtics dancer.
Nets leading by 16. Rivers kicks to Lopez. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth. You got it.
Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Boston shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Pass to Carlson. The Celtics working the ball around now. Sullinger the screen. And stolen by Thornton. And now here's Rivers, the fast break opportunity. And he lays that one in. And the Nets lead by 20.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Sullinger outside. Sullinger with a screen for Bradley. Back to Sullinger. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Kicks it to Matthews. Lopez with the block. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. Crowder, he's checked in for Bradley.
Jay Crowder.
And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Nets leading by 20.
You got it.
Here's Rivers. It's stolen. Thomas with the ball. Pass to Crowder. Outside Thomas. Outside Matthews. And it's Matthews again missing.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
5 on the clock. Crowder with the steal. Sullinger outside. There's the feed to Crowder. Here's Carlson, and he uses the glass on the lane.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Allen kicks to Thornton. And stolen by Thomas. Now it's Thomas running. He can go all the way. And he finished it off with the layup.
It's as if the defense just let him go.
He'll thank them for that because he got a chance to perform a little razzle-dazzle on that one.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Rivers hits both of them. Boston with the ball. They trail by 18. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one, and that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. And he gets the bucket. And that's 19 points for Jared Sullinger. Brooklyn's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Rivers, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's on Isaiah Thomas. And the first one drops.
Come on, stay on the boards. Stay on the boards.
2 shots.
So he gets them both. Boston's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. The kick out to Matthews. Lopez over to help. Sullinger with the ball, and Allen picks him up defensively. 5 to shoot. Sullinger the screen. A step back shot here. Shot by Crowder, no good. Nets leading by 18. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around in the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
And guys, that's an alley-oop I guarantee you we'll be seeing on the highlight reels for the next few days.
That's tipped. Stolen by Rivers.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Oh, nasty. Oh, nasty.
Did he get?
That was nasty. He threw down that 360 like it was no problem at all. That's insane skill.
The guys on the bench are just falling all over themselves.
Yeah, they loved it.
We should as well. No doubt that will be one of the plays of the year.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I was able to listen in on what Scott Skiles was going over with his team. He preached patient offense and encouraged his guys to use the shot clock. He wants his guys to be deliberate. Gentlemen, some late game adjustments that could prove crucial in the game's closing moments. Kevin, over to you.
And thank you, Doris.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's Lowry. They set the screen. Here's Crowder.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Boston again missing. Here's Rivers. High post Lopez. He feeds it to Rivers. Shoots the three. That is good. Rivers has got 9 points now in the quarter.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Matthews up top. He's guarded by Thornton. And Matthews kicks to Lowry. Over to the left wing. Sellinger, no good. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Rivers. That's tipped. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. They get a hand on it. Crowder dishes to Lowry. Passes to Sellinger. Crowder kicks to Lowry. Nice ball movement by Boston. They double him with Rivers. 6 to shoot. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Nets.
You're right there, Steve. And one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, Clark, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
Well, it deflates the opposition when you can be pesky defensively, and then it sparks your offense, and that's what happened for them. When you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's hard to overcome that kind of defensive pressure.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And this isn't one of those mini series either. I mean, this is a 4-gamer. As hard as it is to beat a team 3 times in a row, it's even harder to do it 4 straight.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Rivers. What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
Lowry, here's Crowder. And it's Rivers with the rebound.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
Fires from the wing. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done.
Oh, yeah. Good win.
Well, once again, you filled the box score up. Yet another triple-double. How many more are we going to see this year?
However many games we have left on the schedule, that's your answer. Hey, I might even get 2 triple-doubles in one game. I don't know if that's possible. How about do it? I'm going to call it a double, triple-double.
Kevin, back to you.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And now time to send it over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
Seeing Freak dominate the way he did tonight reminded me of watching him play in high school. He was a man among boys. He was a 4-time consensus All-American back then.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.